The cockpit is quiet, but not silent. Inside the F-16 Fighting Falcon, the pilot hears the steady hum of electronics, the rhythmic breathing through the oxygen mask, and the calm, practiced voice of the crew chief over the radio. Every gauge glows with purpose. This is not combat, but the precision required rivals any battlefield. The USAF Thunderbirds are about to take the sky. Pre-flight checks move like ritual. Control surfaces are tested. Fuel levels confirmed. The flight computer hums as systems synchronize. Outside, the runway shimmers in the heat, while ground crews step back in perfect timing. The pilot's hands rest lightly on the throttle and stick trained, relaxed, ready. Years of preparation have led to this moment where hesitation has no place. Unlike combat pilots who rely on distance and weapons, Thunderbird pilots rely on trust. Soon, other jets will fly just inches away, separated by nothing but skill and discipline. A single mistake could be catastrophic. That reality sharpens focus. The pilot glances left and right, visualizing the formation before it even exists in the air. Thunderbirds ready for takeoff. The call is calm, almost casual, yet beneath it lies immense responsibility. With a smooth push of the throttle, the engine roars to life, pressing the pilot back into the seat. Acceleration is immediate and relentless. The runway blurs beneath the nose as speed builds in seconds. At rotation speed, the jet lifts effortlessly, the ground falling away as if gravity has released its grip. The aircraft climbs sharply, joining the formation in perfect alignment. From the cockpit, the view is breathtaking blue sky above, white smoke trails beginning to stream behind the jets like signatures written across the air. There is no room for ego here. Every Thunderbird is part of a single machine, moving with absolute unity. The pilot adjusts throttle pressure by millimeters, maintaining exact spacing. Eyes lock onto reference points on the lead aircraft wingtip, canopy line, tail marking. These details matter more than the horizon itself. As the formation climbs, anticipation builds. The hardest part isn't speed or altitude, it's restraint. The pilot resists instinct, allowing muscle memory to take control. Every move must be smooth, deliberate, and synchronized. The crowd below is invisible now. The only reality is formation integrity. The calm before the thunder is deceptive. It is built on discipline, repetition, and trust forged over countless hours of training. In moments, the sky will explode with motion, sound, and precision. But for now, inside the cockpit, there is only focus. The Thunderbirds are airborne, and the show has just begun. The moment the maneuver begins, the sky stops being empty space and becomes a living, shifting grid of reference points. From inside the cockpit, the pilot no longer flies by instinct or scenery, only by geometry, timing, and trust. The lead jet initiates the climb, and the rest of the formation responds instantly, moving as one body rather than 6 separate aircraft. G-forces build fast. The pilot feels the weight of gravity multiply, pressing hard against the chest and legs. Breathing becomes deliberate and rhythmic. A trained response to keep blood flowing to the brain. The horizon disappears as the jet rolls upward, replaced by the deep blue of the sky. The engine's roar deepens, steady and powerful, vibrating through the frame of the aircraft. Flying this close leaves no room for error. Wingtip to wingtip, the jets are separated by just a few feet. From the cockpit, the pilot fixes their gaze on a single point on the lead aircraft, a panel line, a rivet, a stripe of paint. That tiny detail becomes the entire world. Any drift, even inches, must be corrected instantly through minute throttle and stick inputs. The formation enters a high-speed pass. Smoke pours from the jets, painting sharp white lines across the sky. The ground races beneath them at hundreds of miles per hour, but the pilot never looks down. The illusion of speed is secondary. Precision is everything. Radio calls come fast and clear, short commands, perfectly timed. No explanations. No hesitation. Then comes the vertical break. The lead calls it, and the formation snaps upward, pulling massive G's. Muscles tense, vision narrows, but training holds. The jets peel away in flawless symmetry, each pilot trusting the others to execute exactly as practiced. This trust is absolute. There is no backup plan at this distance-only execution. As the jets rejoin, the intensity doesn't fade. The pilot's awareness expands to include every aircraft in the formation, predicting movements before they happen. The sky feels crowded, alive with motion. Every maneuver is both aggressive and elegant, blending raw power with surgical precision. Inside the cockpit, time compresses. Seconds stretch and minutes vanish. The pilot is fully immersed, operating at the edge of human performance while making it look effortless. This is the heart of the Thunderbird's mission, not just to fly fast or loud, but to demonstrate mastery of control, discipline, and teamwork. From the outside, the crowd sees beauty and spectacle. From inside the cockpit, it is something deeper, a silent agreement between pilots, machines, and physics. Each maneuver proves that precision, not chaos, is what truly defines power. The formation holds steady. The thunder continues. As the final maneuver concludes, the Thunderbirds peel away from the formation with the same precision that brought them together. Inside the cockpit, the pilot eases the throttle back, feeling the jet settle into a controlled descent. The adrenaline is still there buzzing beneath the surface, but discipline keeps it contained. The show isn't over until the wheels are firmly on the ground. The runway comes into view, steady and welcoming. After minutes of extreme G-forces, close formation flying, and relentless focus, landing feels almost surreal in its calmness. The jet touches down smoothly, tires kissing the tarmac as speed bleeds away. The pilot deploys air brakes, guiding the aircraft to a safe taxi with practiced ease. Only now does the tension begin to release. Back on the apron, engines wind down and the sudden quiet feels heavy. Helmets come off. Sweat, smiles, and brief nods replace radio calls. There's no shouting, no celebration, just mutual understanding. Every pilot knows what the others just experienced. The bond forged in the air doesn't need words on the ground. The mission continues in the briefing room. Screens light up with flight data, cockpit footage, and telemetry. Each maneuver is replayed frame by frame. Spacing is measured in inches. Timing is analyzed in fractions of a second. There is no room for complacency. Perfection is always the goal, even when the performance looked flawless to the crowd. Mistakes, however small, are discussed openly. A throttle correction that came a fraction late. A formation adjustment that could have been smoother. These critiques aren't personal, they're essential. The Thunderbird's reputation is built on relentless self-improvement. Every flight is a lesson, every debrief a step toward mastery. Beyond the technical analysis lies the deeper purpose of the team. The Thunderbirds aren't just demonstrating aerobatics. They are representing the United States Air Force, showcasing professionalism, discipline, and trust. Every performance inspires future pilots, engineers, and airmen watching from below. The cockpit view may be epic, but the message is bigger than spectacle. It's about what humans can achieve through teamwork and dedication. As the day ends, the jets sit quietly on the flight line, streaked with exhaust and sunlight. Tomorrow, the training begins again. The precision will be refined, the trust reinforced, the limits tested once more. When the smoke clears and the roar fades, what remains is not just an air show, but a testament to human skill at the edge of possibility. The Thunderbirds don't simply fly the sky. They master it.